Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike with FormAWin here to help you guys get your first engineering job. Today we're talking about one of the most top questions I get, which is which internship is best for engineering students. Let's get into it.
FormAWin for over 4 months now.
Part of the FormAWin community for a couple months now.
I just got my first internship.
Just landed my first internship.
The biggest thing I want you guys to do is take one thing away from today and make sure you implement it in your life.
100% directly resulted in me getting an internship offer.
Alright guys, as always, feel free to reach out if you need help with anything. My number is 305-923-8724. Again, 305-923-8724. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. You know, at FormAWin, we help engineering students succeed, get their first jobs, excel in their internships, and really compress these time frames. Because for me, getting an engineering internship and getting started in your career is step 1 out of 10,000. Oftentimes, we put too much pressure on it and make it seem like it's step 10,000 and the big dream and the big goal, which it is, and this is serious, and this is our lives, and this is our big dream and goal. It is. It was for me. It still is for me. But if we compress time frames, flip it around a little bit, we're going to get there quicker and accomplish so much more. And that's why this is important to me for you guys. So I want you guys to take this into account, take some notes, take one thing out of this video, implement it, and go change your life. So we're answering this question: which internship is best for engineering students? Now, this is going to kind of broaden the scope here. Maybe you're just starting out in college, maybe you're a freshman, maybe you're a senior, maybe you're looking for the next internship, maybe you're looking for your first internship. So there's lots of broad things that can cover this, right? So I'm going to answer it generally, and then feel free to reach out if you want some specific help with your unique situation. But generally, in terms of internships for engineering students, what we want to look at is, what are your goals? Do you have a goal list? You know, sometimes we're operating this, okay, I just want to get an internship, you know, I'm studying this topic or this major, and, you know, I'm just looking for this area, right? And then we're kind of like driving a car without a GPS, and we're trying to travel halfway across the country, and we're like, okay, well, maybe I'll go this way, which internship, right? So we kind of need to define what that GPS and where our destination is. And the best way to do that, one of my mentors once told me, write out your goals. I want you guys to get like a list, a piece of paper or something, write out 20, 50, 100 goals, and then I want you to categorize them. This is kind of like a brain dump exercise. I want you to categorize them in terms of A, B, and C. A being goals you can accomplish in 6 months to a year, then B is a year to 5 years, and then C is going to be 5 to 10 years, right? So if we look at it from that perspective, then we have somewhere where we're targeting to go into. That way we can look at this and say, okay, well, which internship is right for us? Well, now we have something that we're saying, okay, these are my big goals and big dreams. Then if you want to work with me, or we kind of took this into a FormAWin perspective, which I challenge you guys to do, take that, you know, 100 list of goals or something, compress it. Now come up with some new categories like A, B, and C, where A is, okay, maybe in 1 month to 3 months, and then we go 3 months, and like just try to accomplish this stuff in a year, because you can. And that way, if we get this internship sooner than later, right, instead of saying, okay, I got 4 years to get an internship and get my career started, let's get it within the first, you know, 3 to 6 months. That way we can then focus on the full-time offer, or try to figure out what's next for us, right? That's when we start leveling up and really starting to have an impact and getting our purpose fulfilled, and really just opening ourselves up to new opportunities. So with that said, which internship is best? Not necessarily any you can get your hands on, right? We need to, again, define that GPS, define that destination where we're really looking at. But then when we kind of take a step back and say, all right, what's that destination? Cool, now we kind of have somewhere, so then we have that answer. But then we can also look at it from the perspective of, okay, which opportunity is going to get us into the best situation possible? Is it going to be doing some projects throughout the years instead of internships, or is it going to be getting our foot in the door early? That way we can work our way through the company, build a little bit more rep, have a little bit more seniority. That way we can kind of call our shots as we progress and grow. That's my answer for you. I just want you guys to get into an internship. You know, it doesn't necessarily matter where, unless you have your heart set on somewhere. Then perfect. That's part of our destination list. That's part of our goal list. Then we can really target that area. But the big thing I want you guys to do is stop stressing about where. Don't worry too much about your resume, as long as it's good. Feel free to send me that too. I'm happy to take a look at it. But as long as we kind of have, okay, let's get our foot in the door, then figure it out from there. That's going to compress the time frame from 4 years, 3 years to 6 months. So I challenge you guys to do that. Again, feel free to reach out if you need help with anything. I got your back for life. Go crush it. Go FormAWin. Bye, guys.